Hey there and most welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discuss about one of the VLA project and SAP2000 software. So I am going to here to create a new model. Then after initialize model, the default units and material, I'm just selecting here grid only. After that, so the number of grid lines in X directions it is 4 and Y direction it is 5, and number of stories row in X directions it will be like 4, and here other default is okay, correct. Then I will press OK. Look here, 1 2 3 4, but I will just increase one story more, so I will modify and I can select spacing here and I will add one story, so it will be 3.3. so after that I will press OK and OK again, so it will refresh. Then like X in X direction it is 1 2 3 4, in Y direction 1 2 3 4 5, okay, correct. Then I'm going here to define, so now I'm going here to define material, and the material will be 4000 psi, so I can modify, and so I can just modify here or it's correct. So then I'll press OK and OK again. So now I'm going here to define frame sections. I'm coming here to define frame sections, so I will add new properties. I will select here concrete and rectangular, so it will be like column, so the column will be 40 by 40, so it will be like 0.40 meters and also 0.40 meter, so it is concrete. Then I will modify here the material. If you want to change your concrete reinforcement, so it is a column, so I will select here column and this is the concrete material. I will select here, if you want to just change, like I will create here the longitudinal bar size, it will be like 16 for 16 is correct. Then here the confinement bar it will be like 8. So after that I will reinforcement to be checked, then OK and OK again. Now I will come here to modify. Now I will come here to add a new property, and this time will be beam. Beams will be beam. It is 40 by 25, like it is the depth. It will be 0.40 and depth will be 0.25. It is okay, it is beam, and I will select here it is beam, and this is the concrete, this is the steel material rebar, so it is a rebar material, and I will press OK and OK again. So I have defined beam in column, so I will modify this one. Look here, column, and so 0.4, so I just done the modification and press OK. Then I have defined beams in column both. Now I am going here, now I will define here a slab sections. I'm coming here to area sections, shell, and add new section, so it will be slab 120, so it will be membrane, and here like it will be 0.12 and here 0.12 as well, and the material will be the same material, where I can change here to add new material, and here will be concrete, and here will be 3000, and here I will select and I will change the material, and after that press OK. So I have defined a slab as well, then I will press OK again. Now I'm coming here to draw, here where I will select here the draw from cable, and I will select here column, and I will close this one. So I'm here, so I will draw a column here. Here I will just draw this column. Look here, this column, and then I press escape, and this column, so escape, and the same as this column, escape, and this column, and the same as this column. Then I have selected all these columns, then I will replicate. I'm going here to replicate or press Ctrl R. It is in this side, so it will be negative, so 1 2 3, but it is how many meters? I think it is or 6 meter, I do not know. I will just modify, so spacing, and here it is 6 meter. Then I will just control R. It will be in x-axis here, and here select -6 and 1, apply. So it will replicate here to this side. Then I will select here, I will make it undo, or I will select these column. This time I will go up and I will go there. So, and this time here, and I will select all these columns and control R. It will be like how many times? 1, 2 times more. I will select 2 and will apply. Okay, so I have created all the columns and this floor. I will replicate all these columns to the stories above, or I will just draw a beam as well. So I will just come here and I will select here beams. So beams here, beams, and I will come here and will draw beams here. The same, look here, I will draw the beams and I will replicate here again. So I will select all the beams. I am coming here, select, and here the properties and frame section, and I can just select here beams, select all beams and control R. So it will be like 1, 2, and replicate in this side, and also one time I will replicate in at the right. It is will not 6 and 1 time and will apply. So I will get previous selection and I will press 1 time, okay, then replicate again. So I will get previous selection and will control R, and 6 in X directions, 1 copy and apply. So I have created beams and columns here. Then I will come here to XZ, then I will draw here the same. So, or I will come to YZ here in these directions. So I will create the beams here, look here, all the beams, and I will select these beams here, and I will just control R, and this time in Y-axis. So it will be like negative and spacings, and how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So it is 4 and apply and okay again. So we have drawn beams and columns and this story, okay, in first floor. So now I will draw simply just slabs here. I will select here the fixed slab or area, and I will select the slab, and I will just draw and create slabs here as well. So I have drawn all the slabs as well here. Look here, now I am coming here to this window and will select this display option, general, and fill object. So I have created and drawn columns, beams and slabs as well. Now I will replicate all these to the stories above. Now I'm going to here to select here, select and properties, select material, the frame, and select columns, select beams, okay. And now I'm coming here, select here and area section, and here it is area section, and I will select the slabs as well. Then I will replicate. I will replicate here how many stories, like it is 3 and not, it is in Z axis, it is 3 meter above, and how many copies? 1, 2, 3 and 3. I will select 3, or first I will try 1 and then apply. Okay, like it is correct, then I will press OK. Then I will get the previous selection and I will just control R and will apply. This time how many stories? Like it is not 3 and 3, so then it will be like 6 meter and stories above. Now I will get the previous selection and I will control R to replicate, and this time it is 9 meter, and I will copy and okay. So we have drawn and created beams, columns and slabs in all the floors. So I will press OK. Now I'm coming here to draw columns here in this portion, and here the same. I will just rotate this one a little bit. So now I will select here. So now I will draw columns here in this portion to make it as a villa. Okay, now I will select all these columns and I will replicate above. So like these columns I will just select and I will replicate. So here as well, this one, and here as well. Okay, I have selected all these columns. Then I will replicate, Control R, and it is like 3 meter above story 1 and 1 copy, and okay. So I have created a few columns here that was required, and this side we do not need here, and we will do here again. So now I will select these columns, okay, or we are going 1 stories above. I will select all these columns here. So I have selected these columns, and I will go here and will just replicate these 2 columns as well, and here as well these columns. Okay, I have selected all these columns, and here you can just look here as well. So I have selected all these columns, and I will replicate, and it is 3 meters, 1 copy, apply. Okay, so I have replicated these columns also to the above story which was required to make us a villa. We have just 2 columns above and 3 columns here in this floor, and here this side we do not need. I will create a few beams here manually. So I will select here this time beams, and here I will just create a few beams which are required, and here escape and above story here as well. Okay, and here, then above here as well, like I will do it manually, and here also another side here as well, and here as well. Okay, I have drawn beams in this side as well. Now I will make it inclined, so I will select this. Here I do not need this column, so I will delete it. So I have deleted this column, and this was like not correct. I have corrected. Now I will delete here this column as well, and here this column is not correct. I will draw it again. So I will make it again here to select here and the column, and I will just draw here and other story as well. Okay, it is correct. So now I will delete both these columns, and I will draw here again. Okay, I will select and column here, then I am going up, and I will select both these columns and delete, and I will draw here again. So I will draw here and going up, I will delete both these columns, and I will draw another one here. I have drawn all the columns as well. Now I am coming here to connect both this point. I will select here and connect here and here as well. I have drawn this inclined also, then I will select both. Okay, then I will replicate to another side, Control R. So to be replicated is in Y direction. So how many copies like we have here? I will just, we are here, so 1 2 3 copies. So in negative directions Y, so I will make it 3. So I will apply. Okay, so it has been replicated. Now one side is here, so it will be like 6 meter. In just positive directions, it will be 1 number here, and I will get previous selection. I will press OK, and I will get previous selection, and I will replicate. So it is 6 meters in positive directions in 1 copy. Here I will apply and OK. I have created these inclined lines as well, so I will make it fill. Look here, so it is inclined. Now I will draw beams here as well, like I'm here in this level, then I'm going up, so I'm here. So like we have beam here as well, then I will select here beams, and I will draw beams here as well, and here and here. Okay, I will close this one, and I will go 1 story above, like we have here beams as well, and I will select here. We have here beams, and here and here. You can just look to 3D. We have drawn beams here as well, like we have beams here. Now I'm coming here to select both these beams, and I will just divide here, like I am coming edit lines and divide frame, so it will be the number of frames and list. Like I will select this one, divide into specified number or frames, then I will apply OK. Okay, we have divided these beams, okay, to 2 number, and then the same I will do here for this side as well. Now I am coming here to select both these points here. Now I am coming here to select both these points, and I will just extrude. Now I'm coming here to extrude points, and I will select columns, and here it is 3.4 meters and 1 copy. I will press OK. So look here, so but I do not need these extra portions. I will delete it, and first I will just make some point here. Now I will select all these beams and lines or columns here, and I will come here to edit points, and here, so edit lines, divide frames, I will make it intersections, apply OK. That I will just delete these extra portions which I do not need. Okay, now I will select both these columns, and look here, I'm in which portion. You can look here in 3D, and I will rotate a little bit. I'm here, so I will just replicate in this side and another side as well. I will press Ctrl R and will replicate in this side, like which is in y-axis, it is 0, and so it is -6 meters, and others is 0. And how many copies? 1, 2, 3 copies in this side. I will apply. Okay, it has been replicated, and press OK. Then I will get previous selection and replicate again. I am going here, edit, and here replicate. So now it is positive x-axis, y-axis, so it is positive. And how many copies? 1 copy. I will apply OK. So we have here as well, look here. Okay, or you can just draw here the general and here the extrude view as well, and you will look here. Now everything is visible. Okay, I will just close it back, standard, and here. Okay, now I will select all these beams here, both sides here, and this one, and going to another side here, and going up, and here as well. So I have selected all these beams. Then I am going here to edit and edit lines and divide frame, and I will divide it by 4 here, apply OK. Then I am going here to these portions and make it invisible, apply and OK. Now look here, I will come here again and will invisible and press OK. So now I will select this column and the same as this column. Okay, or first time I will select this column, the one column, then I will replicate, Ctrl R, and it is like in this side it is negative -x1 and other is 0 and 1 copy, so it is a negative side, and the same I will do here for replicate, and but it is positive, apply OK. Now I will select this line and this node, and here select these beams and node, and here then I'm coming here to edit lines and trim, extend frame, and extend frame, apply and OK. So it will extend. The same I'm doing here as well. I will come here to edit and edit lines, trim, extend frames, and extend frames, apply OK. Then I will delete this column, and here the same as this columns which I do not need anymore. Then I will select this node, beam and node, and these portions, and here as well. Okay, then I will come here and edit lines and divide here brick and apply OK. So now I will select all these portion here and this one as well, and I will replicate. So it is positive y-axis and 6 meters and 4 copies, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will apply and make it OK. So I have replicated this portion to other sides as well. Now I will select all these nodes here and all here and this one as well. So now I will first define here the section properties, frame section. Okay, Now I will add a new property here, add a new property, and it will be steel and tube, and it is purlin. So the thickness here, the outside depth will be 0.15, and outside width is like 0.085, and here will be 0.003, and the same here, it will be the web thickness as well. So the radius will be 0 and material is concrete, and you can change other properties as well. So purlin is used for roof, which is like functioning to transfer the roof load to the main framework of the structure. So that is why I have defined these for the roof. So I will just press OK and OK again. Now I will extrude here to other sides as well. Now I am coming here to extrude, here extrude and extrude points to frames, and here I will select the purlin which I have defined, and it is in y-axis. We are here, so it is y-axis, and so I will put here the distance. It is 6 meters. In how many copies? We are here 1, 2, 3, and there is 4. Like we are here, this is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 number. So I will press OK. So it has been extruded. Now I will select these nodes as well, here, these, and here. Now I will select here this node, here, and this one, and I will extrude, and I will come here, I will press extrude, and the same distance like in y-axis and number, and I will press OK. Now look here, I'm coming here to the display options, in general, extrude here, and look here, I will press OK. So this is our structure. Look here, it is looking very good. It is a villa structure. So now we will complete the rest. Like here is like few beams is required here in these portions, and we will create slabs as well. So I'm coming here to the beams. So like we have beams here, I will close this one, and I will create here beams. Look here in this portion, so and here as well, and here. So like we have drawn beams here in this portion. This is like the external, like it is an inclined, so we do not have beams here, but here is the beams. Here is beam, and we do not have beams here. So this is purlin and beam purlin. That's why I have to create here a beam. So now this is one side, and we have in another side as well. Like we have here beam here, and we have here at the top, and we have here as well. So I will come here again, and I will close it, and I will draw a beam here as well. Like we have completed now also the rest beams. Okay, now I will just rotate a little bit. We have slab here, we have slabs here, and we will have here as well. So I will make it 3D, and I will rotate so that you will understand. So we have slab here, we have here, and we will require a slab here as well. Okay, look here. Now we are in XY in these portions, and we are here. So I will just press here a quick draw slab here. I will select a slab, and I will just close this one and draw a slab here as well. Look here, this portion, and here as well. Look here, we have created slab here in this portion, and the same we will do here as well. I will press here, and the same I will do here. Okay, I will press close. Like we have created slab here as well. Look here, we have slab here in this portion as well. Look here, we have here, like I will select here the slab here for the roof, or inclined roof as well. So other slabs were like floors, like 1 story, 2nd and 3rd. So this is the inclined roof. So here I will define another slab which is like area, sections and shell, and I will add new property, and it is roof slab, and here it is membrane, and here it is thickness is 1.10, and here as well 10 and the material is this one, and apply and OK. So now I'm coming here to draw polyline, and here I will select section roof slab. I will close. Then I'm coming here to select this point and that point, this grid point and this one, and back to here and press enter. Created slab for this inclined roof portion as well, and I will do the same for other portions as well. The same I will do here. I will select the roof slab and I will close, select this grid point, that grid point and this grid point, same this one, and back to here and enter. And the same I will do here, grid point selection with this grid point and this grid point, back to previous grid point and enter. The same I will do for this one as well. I will just select this point, grid point, and here and back to here and press OK. I would like to mention here the purlin is used to support the roof material to transfer the roof load to the main framework of the structure. It's used just like the paved slab, which is used for just to like prevent the snow and other loads and transfer adequately. That's why I have applied the slab for this inclined roof as well. So I will do here the same for another side here. So I have done for that side and I will do here for this side as well. So this point and here, this point, back to here, this point, and same as here, and back to this point and enter. So the same I will do here for this portion as well. I will close this one and I will select this grid point, another grid point, third, and this grid point, and back to here and enter. So now I will do here as well, this grid point and here grid point, back to here and enter. So the same I will do here for this grid point, here and here. I press here and enter. So I have created the roof slab for both sides for this inclined roof as well. Okay, you can look here and you can just rotate. So everything completed. Look here, I have drawn other roof slabs and other stories as well, and you can just go there. Everything completed. So this is the roof, and I will come here and go there and extrude as well. So it is looking good. Now I am coming here to define here the load pattern. So it is a dead load, and another one will be super dead load, and here will be super dead load. Here I will select super dead load and I will add, then it will be earthquake and x-axis, and here will be quick. Here the code will be American Society of Civil Engineering 716 and add, and I will do here for y as well and quick. Then it will be like consider wind x, and it will be wind. Here I will select wind and the code will be here American Society of Civil Engineering 716. Here add, the same I will do for wind y-axis as well and the same code. So now I will just do some modification here, and it is earthquake x-axis and 5%. It is like you will have these SS and S1 values from map, or you can just put these values 0.15 and 0.051 and 0.51, and here the period here and the site class. If you do not know, you can just select the last one, and here program determined, and here you can just change here to 7, response modification factor and 3, and other is correct. And the same I will do for earthquake y-axis and global y, and here 0.015 and here 0.51 and 8. Site class is B, and here is time period is program calculated. Here it is 7, and system over strength is 3, and deflection amplification or CD is 5.5, and occupancy importance factor is 1. I will press OK again, and the same I will do for wind X. So it is X, and here I will change to 85, and exposure is B, and other is correct. Press OK, and wind Y modify, and here it is 85. So exposure type is BN, or you can change, it is up to you, and other is default is okay. Then the exposure height is like program determined, or you can just specify here. Press OK and OK again. Now I'm coming here to define here the load combination. I will add default, it is for concrete frame. I will add, so all the combination will be added. So I will press OK again. So here and load cases, I like it will be model analysis, or you can do another analysis as well, it's up to you. So then I'm coming here to the base of the structure here. Then I will select all these nodes. So sorry, like it is the base. I will escape, and it is the base of the structure, and look here, it is 3D. I have selected base of the structure here, and I will come here to assign and joints restraints, and I will make it fixed, apply. Okay, so I have applied the fixed support for this villa structure. Then I will save it. I will do the analysis. After that we will see the analysis results. Okay, let us save it first. So I will come here to run now, but I will first save a villa structure. I will save it, press save. So the analysis is going to run. It will take some time and will complete shortly. Analysis has been completed. You can look there and you can just do the start animation, or you can just come here to the deform shape, or here frame cable tendons to look here the shear force and bending moment. Look here, you can just choose different combination here, and then select here the component as a momentum 3-3, then apply. Look here, so I will choose apply, and the different, so like YZ, look here, it is shear force moment, sorry, and the same as it is for shear force, so it's a shear force, and you can just do here for different combination as well. So and same as for moment. So then after that like you can go for the design check, and here you will come here and revise references. You can choose here this code and other is correct. Then I will press OK. Then I am coming here to design, and here concrete frame design, and here start design check. The program is going to check, and after that we will look at its results. So the design check has been completed. Now look here, and then I am coming here to design again. Here design concrete frame design, and here verify all member passed. Look here to concrete frame filled, the capacity check. So you can just increase the cross section for that member, or you can just do the redesign. Okay, you can just press OK to select. Look here, like those member which are filled, what is our stressed, that has been selected, and you can just increase that cross section or do the analysis. Okay, and for other columns like or other members, I'm coming here to select this one, and then I am coming here to like you can just look some information here, or you can just like shear details. You will look here all the information about shear here, about this column, and here the flexural details and for this column. So it is the column cross section, and other information is there, and you can just export to Excel sheet. And here is the same as summary, and all other information about this column exists here, or you can just it is an interaction as well. So this is the interaction for column, and for force and moment here, like the force and moment diagram is here. Okay, so you can just select these values and copy or export to other sheets. Okay, and here is options like it is no file or including that, or you just increase or decrease that as well. Then it was like you can just look for another table format as well. You can select and look for another format. So it is the design check also completed. Now it is all about this villa structure. So thanks for watching and subscribe our channel. If you have any problem, you can write down in the comment box, and do not forget to press the bell icon to receive all the notification while I'm uploading the new tutorials. Then have a wonderful time. Bye bye.